Good Lord, what is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's Mike D down here in the underbelly of the YouTube algorithm. Once again, no one's ever going to see this video, so just going to sit here and spew another tech jargon-laden screed into the void of my existential dread. That turned. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about, actually I'm going to rant about white aesthetic builds and why it's a trap. Go back, it's a trap. So I've got two really nice cases here next to me. So this one is the Cyber Power Snowblind or something, what's it called? Yeah, Power Color Snowblind. Yep, and this is the Leanne Lee. I don't even know the names of the damn cases that I'm putting in these videos, right? This is a Leanne Lee. This is their like brand new case. Comes in white and black. I think the Snowblind only comes in white. This one does fancy tricks. This one has magnets. That's about it, right? So this one has this panel right here. This this side case panel is actually, if this fat guy can get the screen open. Yeah. This is on the inside, or this, there's a video controller in here, and it actually will project an image, a translucent, see-through image up onto that panel right there. It's pretty neat. I'm going to do a whole separate video about my build in this, right? And then this is a Leanne Lee, their new case, and maybe if I think about it, I'll put a link to what it looks, well, where you can get it in the description. But this one's already kind of jank. So it's got magnets here and here, and along the edges of this tempered glass panel. It's tempered glass on both sides. This is the back. This is the back panel of the PC case. Tempered glass, and it just clocks into place there. Got your power supply area there, hard drive cages, you know, standard computer case stuff. It'll fit pretty much everything you need to go into a PC. They're both ATX size motherboards. That's just, you know, the form factor, how big the motherboard is. So this motherboard that I have in front of me, this is a micro ATX, one size down from an ATX motherboard. And this is the beginning of my rant, right? This is pretty much the only thing, the closest I could get to an actually kinda sorta white motherboard. It's not even white, it's silver. It's like pearly silver. It's beautiful. I don't say it's ugly, but it's not matte white like the case I want to put it in, right? I want to put it in this case. I have two of these, and I'm going to build two, an AMD and an Intel face-off case in face-off build in these cases. So this is the beginning, right? Finding a freaking white motherboard, so you don't have a big blob of red and black, or red and chrome, or chrome and black, or whatever, you know, blue and silver. My daughter's got a blue and silver board from Asus. Asus is pretty old, but still, they're out there, right? I mean, motherboard color schemes have run the gamut over the years, but it seems like right now, unless you want gloss black, matte black, gloss black with chrome, matte black with chrome, or matte or gloss black together, or gloss black with a few white highlights, you're pretty much out of luck. That's about the only color scheme you're going to find on a motherboard. Like, why are they so monochromatic? It's really boring, right? Not only do I want a PC that's aesthetically, that's functional, that gets whatever I want done, but I want something that's aesthetically pleasing too. And then, so the second part of this screed is video cards. Same problem. There are three all-white video cards on the market right now. They're all made by the same company, Gigabyte. I'll put a link in the description. They're Gigabyte NVIDIA Super Series 2060, 2070, 2080 Super Series cards. That's your only option if you want a white, or actually it's not. Your other option is to pay an exorbitant amount of money to import one from this company called Galax. Galax is a company that mainly distributes in the EU and Southeast Asia. They do make all white cards. They make Hall of Fame version 2080 Ti. It's almost $2,000. And even their all white lower end cards are way more expensive than the competition, right? They make an all white GTX 1660 Ti and 1650. They make them in all white. Extremely hard to get. I've looked all over the internet and couldn't find one really that I could actually buy and have imported to the United States. If you find one on eBay, they go like that, and they go for crazy money compared to what a black one from Amazon goes to. You know, you're going to pay 40%, 30% markup over those things, and it's just crazy and annoying. And if you have gripes about the way computers look, I want you to post them in the comments. Yeah, do it. The one or two of you who are actually going to see this video, right? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all white aesthetic builds. I like them. I know these have black panels. They have black callouts. So hey, Mike, why don't it's okay. It's going to coordinate. You can have a black GPU. I want an all white interior, especially for this one, because if you have an all white interior, the panel is actually way more poppy and vibrant. You see much more of what's going on when that thing's on if you have an all white interior. You can get all white CPU heat sinks. I have one on the only other all white board I've found is an NZXT board, and you can only find them refurbished. I don't think they make them anymore, right? And that's going to go in. That's actually going to go in this build, a white NZXT board. I did find one. It took a long time. It was exorbitantly expensive for what it is compared to compare it to a black motherboard with the exact same specifications, other than it's black. The black one was way cheaper. And way more readily available and brand new, whereas I had to get a refurbished NZXT brand motherboard. If you watched my previous video, that's the board that the i3-9100F is on. That is going to get swapped out, and I'm going to put it in here. It's going to be awesome if I can find a white graphics card. There's like 0 white AMD cards that I can find. If you know of one, post a link in the comments. I'll try to post a link to the Snowblind and to the Leanne Lee case, and anything else that I mentioned that I said I was going to post a link in this video and the preview. This is all, you know, F it, we're doing it live. I'm just talking. This is just a screed, right? I'm Mike D. This is my channel, Solid State Alchemy. I'm in my basement in the belly of the YouTube algorithm, and we'll catch you next time.